This is the story of an old man's success journey. How this man makes his failures as stepping stones towards his success. He is the man and the founder of KFC, Colonel Sanders. In this video, you see about KFC founder and how he faces his problems and struggles. When he was as a child, the main thing you and I learned from this story is we have more time than him. So just start your dream chase. Don't think about your age because age is just a number. Okay, let's jump into our video. Colonel Sanders was born on 1890 in Indiana in United States of America. When he was at 5 years old, his father was died accidentally cause of heavy fever. So this incident was a major incident in Sanders' life. When he was small, his mother decided to go and work for his children to live. Sanders was studied only 7th grade. He was dropped his school cause of money problems in the house. So he goes to fields and factories to generate income for his family. At that time, he was learned from his mother to cook chicken, and he cooks dishes for his sister and brother when his mother goes to work. When Sanders turns 18 years old, he was married a woman and he have 3 children. But Sanders' life did not going correctly. He did not settle in any job, and he was keep changing his jobs cause of Sanders' mentality. One day his wife was leave him with his children. His wife's brother wrote a letter about his career like, "You do not fit as a husband of my sister." Later he decided to study law and he graduated from law. But in one case of Sanders attacked his clients in the court. This caused to end his lawyer career. Later Sanders decided to do a job at Michelin, a tire manufacturing company. But cause of financial issues, this company was stopped his tire production. So later one deal came from a man. It was a deal about a gas station. Actually the gas station did not working for a long. So this man tells, "You did not pay rent for this station. Just pay some amount of profits to me." So Sanders chose this deal and he was started a gas station. Sanders was married again when he was at 60 years old. His wife's name was Gloria Price. Sanders started a restaurant at the gas station. The restaurant became so famous. His restaurant business was going as well. But when he was at 64 or 65, the highway route was shifted to another road. This makes the impact on his restaurant. He sells that restaurant with losses. At 65, he loses everything. When turned back into his life, he did not do anything better. These all problems makes him to suicide. When he was writing suicide letter, he got an idea to make a chicken recipe with using different types of spices. At 65, it's pretty hard to him, but he never gave up and finally he made a recipe. Sanders wanted to make his chicken recipe as a franchise, like a food chain. He named his recipe KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. He goes to a lot of restaurants and he cooks his recipe to taste it, but everybody says no to him. He goes 1,000 restaurants in that time. Everybody says no, but one man agrees with his deal and recipe. He charged 0.04 cents for a chicken piece. He did not stop yet. He traveled a lot of restaurants in that country. Slowly the KFC brand was growing famous. This food chain still expanding. This is the first food chain company in the world. He was started KFC in 1952 in Salt Lake. Later he sold this company to a group of investors, John Brown and Jack, in 1964, and he earns millions of dollars. At that time, Sanders was the second famous person in the world. He was worked 1 year in military, but his governor named him as a Colonel Sanders. This man's story tells retirement is not the end of our life. After he sold off his company, he checks the recipe in restaurants like they are making right or wrong. Sanders was died in 1980 cause of leukemia. Colonel Sanders is an inspiration to every human being. His life story tells about the art of never give up. So this is the success story of Colonel Sanders. If you enjoyed this video, just like only for me. Until then, see you soon.